If you're still broke, it's probably not your income. It's your habits, and almost everyone watching this has at least one of them. You can get a raise and stay stuck. You can earn more and still feel behind. You can work harder and never move forward. Because money doesn't change your life, your defaults do. Let's start with the first one. Most people treat payday like relief. That's the problem. The first 60 seconds after your paycheck lands determines whether you stay middle class. In that minute, one of two things happens. You spend first, or you invest first. If the first transaction is lifestyle, you've already voted for your financial future. See if this sounds familiar. Your pay hits, you feel good, you reward yourself. A takeaway meal, an Amazon order, a small upgrade. That dopamine spike? Repeated for years, it builds a ceiling. Wealth builders automate before they celebrate. If your first instinct is consumption, you're reinforcing the wrong identity. But even people who automate still stay broke. And the reason isn't their savings rate. Most people don't want wealth. They want financial validation. Not everyone, but enough people that it quietly keeps them stuck. Status buys like a new car, a better place, an upgraded phone, or even nicer holidays. You upgrade what people can see, before upgrading what actually sets you free. Investments are invisible. Equity is invisible. Compounding is invisible. Lifestyle isn't. So you build the appearance of success, instead of the engine of it. Be honest. What did you upgrade after your last raise? And here's where it gets worse. Some people think they're improving financially, when they're just upgrading the illusion. This one even traps smart people. You spend money on things that feel productive, courses you don't execute, side hustles you don't commit to, trading instead of investing, planning instead of building. It feels responsible, but it isn't. Feeling productive is not progress. Activity is not wealth. Buying information is not applying it. Fake progress is dangerous because it feels like growth. But even if you fix that, even if you automate, even if you stop upgrading your lifestyle, there's a quieter habit that keeps people financially average for decades. If your income hasn't meaningfully changed in 5 years, that's not circumstance. That's a habit. Most people plateau, then defend the plateau. They stop negotiating, stop pushing, stop building leverage. They call it stable. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Average income isn't an accident. It's usually a decision repeated for years. Circumstances matter, but so do long-term patterns. Comfort compounds too. If you're not deliberately increasing your earning capacity, you're shrinking in real terms. Your salary isn't fixed. Your ambition is. Most people don't stay broke because they can't earn more. They stay broke because they stopped trying. And even the ones who finally earn more still sabotage themselves at the final level. You think you're being responsible, holding cash, avoiding risk, waiting for certainty. But you were trained to protect stability, not build ownership. Cash feels safe, inflation isn't. Avoiding volatility feels smart. Missing compounding isn't. The biggest risk isn't investing. It's standing still for 10 years. You're not risk averse, you're growth averse. And growth is uncomfortable. None of these habits are about intelligence. They're about defaults. And defaults run your life until you rewrite them. You don't need a new income, you need new rules. Be honest. Which one of these habits is costing you the most right now? Because fixing habits stops the leak. But escaping the paycheck cycle? That's the next level. Watch this one next to learn how to escape.